Hello, good morning in Europe, good evening in United States. This is Ahura with another daily Outlook videos. Here we are on Thursday, 24th February. Everything again is about the Russia and Ukraine. As we know, in the last hours, in the past hours, Russia started to some activities in Ukraine, some military activities in Ukraine. That comes from uh, as we know, before the Russians, they asked for points, for stops, for things from the Western countries, including United States, that you have to do this, 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 this. It's which was one was do not accept Ukraine as a in the NATO. Don't send some military stuff or some weapons and stuff like that to Ukraine and stuff. Anyway, there was a four points that the Russian they used to ask. They asked from Western countries, including the United States, and they were waiting for the answer for that. First, they didn't get any answers, so they attacked. So they accepted Luhansk and Donetsk as independent countries, and they sent their armies there to support these countries as the Duma and the parliament in the Russia accepted that and announced it as a law. And Mr. Putin signed that. So far, you know and again, the Russian, the Western, they didn't accept those. They didn't give what the Russia wants for that. Yeah, what the Russia got what he wanted, I think, but it didn't. But the Putin was waiting for Western countries to accept. Yes, we give this, so he can say that we are here and you won. So the Western countries they didn't do that, and now the Russian they take a little bit another small step towards other places in the Ukraine. But last night, Putin asked the Ukrainian armies to do not do anything against the Russian army, to be together with them, and probably it will be accepted by by Ukrainian military because mostly because Western countries they left them alone and they are not going to send the troops or anything. Anyway, we are right now we have the council. Security Council of United States of United United Nation. The Security Council of United Nation has a meeting right now, and they are in a meeting, so we have to wait and see the result of the meeting, which is. No, I don't think it's going to be something in the favor of the Ukrainian because Ukraine is not part of the NATO and they are not enough they do not have enough interest in Ukraine to bring the Western countries there. At the same time, we know that these tensions increase the oil price. Look at here. As you can see here, this is a VIX chart. We were waiting to see that falling down. Up here, there's my chart here. We were waiting to see that falling down here, but suddenly it increased. But I am not the person who support that. I do believe that it's going to change again because I don't think that the Putin is going to be that much stupid to continue this tension. So it's just going to take some points and back from here because mostly because that the Ukrainian army is not strong enough to go against the Russian army, and the Western countries they are not ready to do any military helps to. I mean, they are not ready to send the troops or send any other weapons more than what they have right now because it's going to take the oil and gas price to the moon and before than anything, it will look at here. This is the oil price. It's at a $95 US oil, and Brent oil is about almost $100. The natural gas is about $4, is about $4.80. This situation is not what can. This situation is not something that European economy can support it because European economy so hardly need this energy and gas and oil prices. High oil and gas prices will hit the market, they hit the economy. So this situation is not going to go so much forward. After that, we saw that we were talking yesterday about the 4,300, and if we bridge that, yeah. Not just yesterday, it's like several months we are talking about 4,300. If we push the 4,300 lower, so downtrend can continue forward. For now, the market scares about the scare of the action, about the scare market scares of reaction market the reactions. I mean, giving scared reactions, kind of, we can say, like better in that way, scaring of the continuing of these tensions. So losing the momentum right now under the 4,300, we probably can see lower levels, but this also at the same time, this weakness in the market can tell us that so the next target will be 3,950, 960. This situation in the market can tell us that this the probability of the possibility of a rate hike in March will be a little bit much more weaker. So any news about that can change the market direction right now. Same situation we have for Nasdaq. Nasdaq next target can go towards cannot find it. Yeah, Nasdaq next target can be down to yeah here about 12,440, 400, 300, yeah, 30, 40, 12,400 almost, or even a little bit more here. 12,600 going to be better idea. Yeah, 12,600 is next target for the Nasdaq right now with this situation. And for the Nasdaq and for Dow Jones, we're gonna look after next target down here to uh, yeah, 3,150, 3,000, 140.50, yeah, 3,140.50 is going to be the next target for the Nasdaq. Lower that is will be so unlikely. For now, European markets to close. We're waiting to see the European market open. About the cryptocurrencies market scare from the war situation, high risk situation means that cryptocurrencies market will be under pressure as a risky asset gets low interest, low demand. For Ethereum, also almost the same situation under 2000. Yeah, we briefly were talking about this level 2400. So under this, we're talking that it's going to be the next target. So we passed this target. Now we're going to talk about next target going to be on 2150. Yeah, 150,150 is going to be the next target. For the Ripple, 57 cent, as we talked before, is the next target, and we're waiting for that. Euro, USD, and others, any other, as we can see, the US dollar index is increasing about because of getting same getting its safe haven demand. So US dollar is increasing, therefore its crosses like Euro, USD, and pound they're going to be under pressure for now. We were talking before about that. But about the USD and the pound, as we know, yesterday, Bank of New Zealand and the Reserve Bank of New Zealand increased the rates, which it means that the central banks in the UK and Europe also they will also most probably do that. So this downtrend here is not something can continue so long for euro use, especially for the pound. Also same for the pound. We are in a downtrend, but this downtrend, how far can go this downtrend? It's almost about 1.33. About the pound, we were talking before many times that the pound in the first half of the year will be in a weaker position generally, not against just the US dollar, against other currencies as well. So that's the overall market situation. But what I think from this is a technical, there's a two mind. First about the technical and the fundamental view. About the technical point of view, about the technical view, I can say that technically, yeah, we are in a clear downtrend in a stock market. Technically, US dollar is increasing, yes. But about the fundamental, like the Russian military, officially they didn't do anything yet. They are just saying that it can possible if you do that. It can possible if you do that. Therefore, this is just kind of the treatment against the treatment of if you do that. Therefore, I don't think that this from this kind of the situation we are looking when we are looking at the situation. I don't think that it is the situation that Mr. Putin wants to really do something. Therefore, return from this levels is most probably in the spotlight. So the market again will be as you can see here the market risk going to be again down from 30, and we cannot most probably we cannot hold above these levels. That's the situation. So with this situation, the market will need one thing: the news that the Fed members come and say that, you know what, even 25 basic point rate hike is out of question, which is several times repeatedly. I told him you're gonna see that. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know your idea if you want me to add something or to cut something from these videos. Generally, this is the market situation. Risk is high. Be careful about your trades. As a personal idea, I don't think that the high level tensions can increase. They can stay in this level, but can increase. It's a little bit will be under pressure. Oh, I just forgot to say about the gold. Yeah, gold had a record again. We were talking about that the gold, if want to continue, if want a correction, it will come to this level as a correction, but with this tension, it didn't. But it was like if we want to see the correction, but it doesn't mean that we will see that. The tension that the sentence that I told. If we want to see the correction can continue this way. Otherwise, generally we are in an uptrend and we can continue towards higher levels and it can go forward. This is what we were expecting from months before. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching these videos and hope it was useful for you. And see you guys tomorrow again with another daily outlook videos. Bye bye.